How y'all doing tonight? I'm gonna call this video getting a few things off my chest. Well, it's my damn YouTube channel. I can say whatever the hell I want to say. So, let's get started on that. So, a few things that have been grinding my gears lately. Well, one is how certain people can let other people control their lives. Okay? You know, I don't let anybody tell me what to eat, what to drink, what music to listen to, or anything like that, what movie I should or shouldn't watch. And yet, I see some people actually let people do that to them. And they'll use the excuse, well, oh, I just like with food, for example, they're like, oh, I just want to be healthy. It's like nothing's healthy. You can twist it around any way you want, but you know, eating meat or not eating meat, you're not going to live any longer either way. Just the way it is. Life don't work like that. They tell you people that drink alcohol that they shouldn't drink. Well, maybe some people shouldn't. That's true too. But if the person's an adult, what's the problem? I'll give you an example on that. There was a baker on the Titanic that drank so much that when he was in that 28-degree water, it didn't bother him. He was one of the people that was pulled out of the water that survived the night. So obviously, the alcohol kept his body warm. Got to look at it from that perspective. And another thing that's been annoying me is that, well, people pretending to be something that they're not. I run into this all the time. And the reason that, I don't know for sure, but I can say the way that most people like me is because I tell it like it is. I don't pull no punches. I don't give a damn what people think of me. I don't care if you like me or not. Not that I ever did. I'm like Hank Williams in that regard. Him and I have a lot in common. But it's like, yeah, but some of these people do. They'll actually go out of their way to kiss somebody's ass just so they think that it's going to make a difference, with that person. And honestly, it's not. I've watched too many people just try to just turn into something that they're not. Change their whole lifestyle just to appease to somebody. Okay, I'm never going to do that. So, I am who I am. Yeah, that's what I do. It's like I make these videos, I make what I make. Just like, it's just as Hank Williams would say, he wrote what he wrote, sang what he sang, because that's what he did. Well, I've actually, nothing has become of them, but I've actually written a few songs myself. But I wrote them, I wrote the lyrics the way I wanted them, because that's what I do. I knew what I wanted, and I was able to get it out. It's just, right now only the words exist. There's no music or anything to the songs. But It really just it bothers the hell out of me that people just let, you know, people walk all over them. They're like, well, you ought to eat this. It's like, you ought to do this. It's like, I don't have to do a damn thing. It's like, it's freaking, just be like, my favorite food's fried chicken. Every so often I'll get somebody to tell me, they're like, you know, that's going to kill you one night. I'm like, yeah, I'll still be eating even after it kills me. So don't worry about it. Just like, here's a snack for tonight. Barbecue chips. That's what I mainly eat for snack, is chips and popcorn. Sometimes both, depending on the night. Yeah, I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm proud of who I am. I'm not I may not be an Einstein genius, but I think I'm pretty smart. I'm smart enough to cut toxic people out of my life, put it that way. That's why I love these other idiots that freaking, they just keep letting the same people, you know, the same fools that have been screwing them over or whatever back in their life. And they're like, it's like, well, that's why your life doesn't get better, is because you keep letting the same idiots in. It's like, when I cut a toxic person out of my life, they stay out. There's no sense in freaking letting a bunch of other, you know, idiots just invade your life and shit, because they don't freaking change. People like that, they don't ever change. But, you know, trying to freaking tell some of these other people that are going through it, and it's like talking to a damn owl. But you know, it is what it is. Another thing that I'll say is that this goes out to certain people around here. Doubt that any of, maybe none of them are going to watch this video, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it anyway. If I like somebody, like if I like a girl, woman, whatever, well, it's an adult, so it would be a woman, but yeah, I guess the slang term is girl, whatever, you know, it's 1950s thing, whatever. Of course, I guess if you're Elvis Presley, it would be a girl. That was his song from the movie Girls, 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 whatever. But anyways, if I like one, I'm perfectly capable of saying so. It's like somebody around here lives across the street from me. I think she thinks I have a crush on her. It's like, I'm about ready to tell her, like, bitch, don't flatter yourself. You ain't even that attractive. For one. For two, you got a really fucking shitty personality. You say you're outgoing, it's like, you are far from it. Run into the same problem every time I go to pet a dog, though. If it's an attractive female, they act like you're want to talk to them. It's like, no, don't flatter yourself. I just wanted to pet the dog. I try to pet every dog I see. I love dogs. I love animals in general, but the only thing I don't like is fucking spiders. I don't even know why the hell those little bastards are around. Snakes are cool. I got no problem with snakes. They're fun to pick up. But, spiders, hell with that. But, yeah, so, like I said, with me, I'm real. what you see is what you get. So, like I said, I don't really give a damn if somebody doesn't like me or not. If I got something to say, I say it. That's how it should be, though. But a lot of people are afraid to say that. A lot of people are afraid to say what's on their mind because they're either worried about what people will think, or if they're on social media, the world will end up in Facebook jail or Twitter jail or whatever. It's like, well, it goes with the territory, dude. It's like, sometimes you just gotta say it. But anyways, I'll end this on that note. But I just wanted to say a few things about that. I'm gonna have more actual videos for you coming up soon. I'm actually gonna put something together tonight. This is well, I'm gonna use a friend of mine's song to send a message to somebody. Let's just leave it at that. But I'll have another taste test video for you soon. I'm also going to be bringing back History's Greatest Mysteries. The show I started several years ago. I did, however, see that History Channel stole my title. But, well, obviously they don't know how to read. Because I made my first episode before their show even existed, so if they ever want to get pissy about it, all they have to do is look up the history of my videos and they can see who made what first. But I find it funny that History Channel is all of a sudden trying to do history videos again, where most of what they do now is reality shows. Not that, you know, some of those aren't good, but, you know, still. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time.